Home sweet home. I'm standing outside Arsenal Stadium, Highbury, a place I've been coming to every other week since I was 10 years old. A place that quite literally changed my life. Arsenal Stadium isn't just important to Arsenal fans, but also to the whole country, because as an original Art Deco design, it is a Grade 2 listed building, which means quite simply it's the classiest football stadium in England. Now, Highbury was designed in 1931 by a star architect of the time, Claude Waterlow Ferrier. No one had ever put this kind of quality of detail into a sports ground before, and nowhere has matched it since. You see, this is the Ritz of football stadiums. The sheer elegance of the place is amazing. And compare that to Stamford Bridge, for example, which is a shopping centre. Old Trafford, which is a prefab on an industrial estate, or White Hart Lane, which is a urinal. Now, it was quite a coup in the 1930s to get a very important architect to build your football stadium, and that is all down to this man, Herbert Chapman. He was a true footballing visionary. Not only did he get this place sorted out, but he's also responsible for corner flags, goal nets, the numbers on the back of players' shirts, and substitutes. Plus, he's also the most successful Arsenal manager of all time. What a geezer.
Check it out.
Arsenal Station. We're the only London club to have a tube station named after us. Nice one. Now, I don't consider myself a superstitious person, but at this stage, on a Saturday afternoon, walking up Highbury Hill, I will already have bought a lucky badge, sat on a lucky wall, with my scarf around my neck. You might imagine that I'm ready to enter the stadium. Having accumulated so many superstitions over the years, unfortunately, I have to take it off again. OK, now we're in the ground. Most important thing is to pick a lucky turnstile. This one will do. Season ticket in. In we go. We've got 3 aisles of staircases. I've got to take the right-hand aisle around here. Touch the lucky light. Buy a bagel. From there, could be smoked salmon if I'm feeling really worried. Usually cream cheese for a nice 3-0. Here it's quite a complicated system. Basically, depending on how many spare urinals there are, that's how many goals we're going to score in the first half. OK, we're out the bogs, up to the bar, have a pint. Thank you very much. Leave it there. Oh, man, what a feeling. Now, up until a month ago, I could only dream about what it felt like to run onto that pitch and play a game of football, but a month ago, I had a game on the hallowed turf against the ground staff and scored 2 goals over there. And that feeling the following day when I woke up in the morning and I'd lived a dream. Amazing. Good goals as well. The stadium is unique in the Premier League because it has 4 separate stands, which allows the sun to get to the grass at all times of the day. This guarantees us at least one annual trophy, that of Groundsman of the Year. One Saturday morning in 1975, I was 10 years old. I went to synagogue like I always did, like a good Jewish boy. And my dad said we were going somewhere special. It was a surprise. And we came here. And it was Arsenal Stoke, and we won 2-1. And from that day on, this became my new synagogue, my place of worship. The 1970s probably stand out as the most exciting era. I used to stand over there in the North Bank, and it was more like going to a gig than it was going to a football match. Just a huge mass of bodies jumping up and down on each other. And most importantly for us, as punk rockers, Johnny Rotten was a gooner. These days, however, it's a far more sedate experience, more like going to the cinema. Some people, with good reason, call it Highbury the Library. and in some sections of the ground, you get thrown out for rustling a bag of sweets. But there's still room to be naughty. Now this is where the players come after the game. This room has seen an awful lot of Arsenal flesh, so I felt it was only appropriate to strip off. Now I'm holding the FA Cup, which is lovely, but being very spoilt, Arsenal fans will still be disappointed we lost the league. Nonetheless, it's still worth lifting. Up the Gunners.